my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? Darlings, a lot of Fumi Nation have been out here in these streets. My God. You've been out here in these streets and you have been sending me messages about your relationships with other family members, with your parents, with your grandma, with your aunties, with your cousins. You're just not happy out here in these streets. And I consider myself really African as well as very much American. I spent 20 years in the USA, of which I lived and loved. I don't recognize the country today, but that's another episode. And so I understand the culture, I understand the mentality. I also understand, you know, relationships with family members. And being Africa, Gidi, as you very well know, my Niger people, my Gambian beautiful people, I get it too, because it's a completely different mentality and different culture. So I sourced these two wonderful gentlemen and they really called it for what it is. And then after that, I'm going to add my few cents. So here we go. We're going to go with our brother from the United States of America. Here we go.
God forbid you can tell your people, your family members, like your mama and your daddy, what they did wrong. They gonna swear to God your blessings about to get cut short and you gonna die the next day if you don't just follow the bullshit they be talking about. Man, listen, even Angie tried to tell me that dumb ass shit on the phone. Man, get the fuck off my phone, Angie, please. Please, let's stop talking about that dumb ass shit, man. I don't give a fuck what blessings I'm about to miss. Sometimes you just gotta cut a motherfucker off regardless of their fucking title. Mama, daddy, cousin, brother, sister, it don't fucking matter. Fuck them. Their title is holding you fucking back. That title is keeping you in that same goddamn loop of confusion, dread, and being talked about all the motherfucking time. All you doing is feeding your mama information so she can keep talking about you most times, nigga. Let's keep it real. Fuck all that shit. I'm not scared to die. Because I gotta fucking kiss your ass for you to be my motherfucking parent. That sound dumb as the fuck. That sound like some shit some motherfucker made up so his people can keep on kissing his ass. That sound like some narcissistic shit. You ain't do right by me your whole motherfucking life, but all of a sudden, in order for me to keep my life, I gotta keep it real with you. Get the fuck out of here.
That was our American brother. He was very vocal. He expressed himself. I get it. Here's our African brother.
You understand that your parents, your African parents, are never going to change. Stop wasting your time arguing with them, explaining things to them, communicating your emotions and how you feel. It is a complete and utter waste of time. In an ideal world, who doesn't want to be able to go to their parents and effectively communicate their emotions, things that are going on in their life, and hope they'd understand? But you tell me, how many times has that ever been the case? Question. Do you really think someone who's been living life a certain way for the past 50, 60 years with the same personality and mindset is going to change now on account of you because of the things you have going on in your life? Omar, don't play yourself. If your parents wanted to understand you, if understanding you was important to them, they would have. Because what is so difficult in listening to someone and trying, keyword, trying to grasp their perspective? And you know what? To give them the benefit of the doubt, maybe they do understand what you're going through. Maybe they do know how to sit down and have a reasonable conversation with you. But pride, ego, and hierarchy dynamics prevent that from happening. Live your life, man. Life is too short. They're living theirs, and you know it better than anybody because you live under the same roof as them. We are at the end of 2025. Is this the same cycle you still want to be in for the rest of your life? My friend, wake up and stop selling yourself a dream that you can't afford. You owe it to yourself, your happiness and your potential to not get stuck in this manipulative rut. If there's anything you take away from this video, remember this. You can still honor your mom and dad and disobey them. Have an amazing day.
Because I have a lot of Fumi Nation girls and boys who are struggling, trying to please their parents, trying to win them over, for them to see you the way that you are. Here is my humble opinion for both, because as you can see, They both express themselves. They both express themselves. It's the same part. You have to live your life. The world has changed. The world that your parents raised you in preparation for. Oh my God, somebody's at the door. No longer exists. Hold on. I got to answer the door. Okay, so what I was saying is that the world in which your parents prepared you for, raised you for, no longer exists. No longer what? No longer exists. In so doing, also, we are very different, to be honest, from them. Let's give them a little bit of credit. It's a different world. It's a different mentality. It's a different challenge. And so where we feel, and I think this is a huge part of it, the way we are raised is not necessarily the way we are going to raise our kids. It's different. And you keep on banging your head against the wall, praying to God Almighty for a different result. You're wasting your time. You are pouring water in a bucket that has a hole at the bottom. It will never be received that way. You will never be received that way. Not that they don't love you. Of course they love you. Absolutely. But you have to understand that the parents that you're dealing with from the generation, they also had challenges with their own parents, and they are showing up better than that generation. And they are not all completely healed from stuff that they should have been in therapy for. I don't know what else to tell you. It really is. And so you are here crying. You are coming to come and tell me, Fumi, oh my God, you know this, that, or whatever. You have to get on with your own life. The last time I checked, when I look at all of the coffins at the graveyard, I don't go there often, but every once in a while, I have to show up for a friend or two. I only see one name. I don't see the family's names. I don't see all the people that offended you at the coffin. Only yours. And do you know, I see mother, father, brother, daughter, whatever, that's it. From our coffin, fabulous YouTuber, fashionista, traveled the world, how many followers? 850,000 followers on YouTube, right it there. What did I achieve in my life? So that it's not a waste. And when you look at it that way, you will begin to realize you are truly wasting your time investing in something that has moved on from you. You know what? I love you, my child, but I got 6 others and I can't really focus on you. Whatever's dealing with you, whatever you're hurting, whatever, please go and see therapy. I can't do it. Shoot, I need therapy too. Our African parents will never change. Homeboy got it. He nailed it. Last time I checked, respect, and that's it. That's just it. It's just the way it is. They're looking at it that, did I not feed you? Did I not clothe you? Did I not pay your school fees? Which is a very huge love language. It's a huge love language because not everybody can afford to pay your school fees. And then to pay your school fees abroad, I loved you more than everybody out here in these streets. And then you're coming out here talking about, I got feelings. They don't want to hear it. I'm trying to be very, very neutral out here because I have a lot of Fumi Nation where I'm friends with the mom. I'm also friends with the daughter. You come from terribly different generations, completely. The most different I think the most different generation that will ever be out here in a lifetime. Because social media and all of that, you are the sandwich generation. We are the sandwich generation, as a matter of fact. And that is huge. The only advice I can give you, move on. Move on emotionally, mentally. Don't invest your emotion. Don't invest your feelings by going back to somebody, as a matter of fact, across the board. Number one, does not understand. You see, if somebody understands, then there is empathy. Empathy can be put in place. When somebody don't want to understand, don't want to deal, ain't gonna work. If you come with a broken leg to somebody who also has not only a broken leg, broken arm, broken ankle, and you're talking only about this broken knee, ain't gonna work. They're not healed. They've gone through some trauma that you don't even know about. Tough on tough. So when you come talking about my emotions and this is how I'm feeling, I'll get back to you. It's not that your emotions are not valid. It's not about your feelings are not valid. Even the relationships that you might have with your parents, I'm trying to tell you, it's not that it's not valid. I empathize with you. But what I'm trying to tell you is that don't continue knocking your head on this wall, hoping for a different result. You're just going to bleed all on one side of your face. It means that it's not working. Where's my lip gloss? It means that the relationship is not working. That's just what it means. It's neither here nor there. Shoot, if I speak to him or her, mom or dad, they might have one or two things that they have to say too. It's not working. Move on. Move on and live your best life. Go out there and be the best. Work hard. Make your money. Don't cry over this. Maybe it will make you tougher. But don't cry over it. Don't waste your time over it. Move on. Move on. Love and respect them from a distance if that's what you can do. But move on. And be everything that you are. Don't let it stop you being who you are. Because at the end of the day, you're going to go into your grave. We're all going to die. We're all going to go into your grave. And you know how they describe you? The date of your birth, the date of the ending, when you went to go and see our Father up above. If you're a mother, if you're a father, if you're a daughter, if you're this or whatever, that's it. Do you know that it's your friends and those that loved you and that will show up for you, that will tell others about your greatness? But you that are gone, you're going to turn around, because sure as hell, I know for me, I'll turn around. I did the best that I could. I lived my life. I ate that cake and I traveled and I experienced and I did all the things that I needed and wanted to do. That's what's important. Because there comes a point in time when whatever your parents have done, that chapter is finished. They can only wish you well. And if they don't, hey. But that chapter is done. It's left to you now to now carry that torch for yourself and move the hell on. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button. I'll see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. My God, I am so excited. I am so excited, my darlings. We have officially launched the FDV website, and we have what? We've got products, we've got merch, we've got t-shirts, we've got tote bags. I am so excited. A lot of you said, Fumi, when are the t-shirts coming? And I want to tell you that I am terribly humbled. I had launched this exclusively at the meet and greet, and for the life of me, I did not know that we would sell out. I had no idea. So I had to put the money back into the business so that I could get some more t-shirts and tote bags for you. And I want to say what a journey this has been. The two t-shirts that I have, and I'm wearing one now with the v-neck, and I measured it so that it comes right down. Whether you're big busted, whether you're small busted, it will come right down to the center without opening with the bust. And darlings, I have what is delayed is not denied, because everything started much later in my life. I got married at 40. I had Adrian at 48. I started YouTube at 45. I started my business at 55. And so I want you guys to know that what is delayed is absolutely what is not denied. And so I made these for you in white as well as in black. It is tagless because I react to tags. We have t-shirts where you have no tags, and these go all the way from an extra large to an extra small. Some of you will be wondering, Fumi, what size are you wearing? I am wearing an extra small. We also have it in black for you, so let me show you. What is delayed is not denied. There you go. So whatever your preference, if you like white, if you like black, go right ahead. I love both. It is absolutely fabulous. Everybody, anybody can wear this, and just look at how it goes all the way down. I love it. So it covers your bottom for those of you that are conscious. You can also tuck it in halfway as well, make it loose, loungy with your jeans, and then you can roll it up. You can style it any which way that you like. I love it because you can also layer it underneath your suits because it's getting colder now, and the quality is absolutely what? Absolutely fabulous. And for my ladies that are double X, you can get the extra large because it is that big. You're going to love them. Super soft. Put them in the wash. They don't shrink. They don't shift. They don't shed. I put a lot of work into this because it was really personal. And I wanted again to send a message that what is delayed is never denied. And that means that you're only prepping yourself for greatness. It will come to you with such greatness. The next t-shirt that I made was eating my salads and minding my business. I loved it. And that's how I got here in essence. I ate my salads. I began to really have a healthier lifestyle. A healthier lifestyle, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally. Meaning that what no longer served me, I no longer wanted. I think that I just thought I can just bash myself around. I can abuse myself. I can ill-treat myself. You don't say beautiful things to yourself. But I would say it to everybody else. Oh girl, you're fabulous, gorgeous, this, that. I never said it to myself. And I began to realize that, Fumi, you know what? In the eating your salads is a representation of really taking a healthier stance to all of you, to everything of you. And salads are healthy, but you have the mental, you have the emotional. So I started speaking positively to myself. It was amazing. It really was amazing. I got more confident and I really began to love myself. And in part was when I started to say, Fumi, wear your natural hair. You are beautiful. You say it to others, you don't say it to yourself. And when I started to say it to myself, I began to have more confidence. I also realized that for me, you don't have to be in any negative spaces, negative anywhere, because what? I am healthier, hence the eating my salads. The minding my business was amazing because the more I minded my business, the more time I had to be productive with my life. Isn't that a trip? Oh my God. That is the real meaning of this. Mind my business. So I really wasn't into the gossip. I really wasn't into unproductive conversation. I sat at a table and every girl, lady, woman, female at that table was a CEO. When I tell you, we talked about production, we talked about fulfillment centers, we talked about where you can get better fabrics from Prague, from Portugal, from Bangladesh, from this, from that. I was rejuvenated. And I realized that for me, when you stay away from stuff that does not serve you and is not productive to you, you truly mind your business. And I became a better mom. I became a better wife. I spent more time with the family. I enjoyed Adrian right across the board. That is a representation because you are weeding out what no longer serves you mentally, emotionally, physically. Eating my salads and minding my business. They also come in an extra small and it goes all the way to an extra large, and it's a bigger, loungier size. That's another thing because I have been different sizes on this channel. Bigger busted, smaller busted. I've been curvy. I've been a limousine girl, and I loved every stage of me. I did. I really did. And that was why I said I'm going to make it a loose fit. Why? Because if you're a curvy girl, it will suit you. If you're a slimmer girl, it will suit you. If you're an athletic girl, it will suit you. It's no longer what you look like. Truly, it's how you feel. And my limousine girls and my curvy girls, do you know, at that stage was one of my happiest times of my life because it was when I gave birth to Adrian. This body created life when I was told so many times that he couldn't. And that was how I really realized, it became so clear to me that, woman, you're amazing. Men can wear it too, my darling boys. I will come out with a crew neck, but I thought let me come out with a V-neck so that you can put all of your jewelry. That's another thing. You can put all of your jewelry, you can put all of your necklaces. It's just enough for it to show. It is just enough. When I tell you this took so long, and it's plain in front, and you got the message in the back. You see, when you're walking away, clicking in your heels, that's the message. I lived for it. So those are the t-shirts, my darlings. If they sell out, don't panic. Don't panic. I will order some more, okay? And then we have what? We have our tote bag. We have our tote bag with the thicker straps that you can carry with you, and you can take this to the gym. It's a sports bag. You can take it to the gym. You can take it to the supermarket. You can take it to work. It's got the logos on both ends. And I'm going to show you something also. You have a magnetic clip, so you can clip it in. It will hold in together. Also, when you pull it apart, you will have the label also in the bag, and then you've got a big purse right here to put all of your keys. But guess what? Multi-purpose, my darling. You can also fold this bag. So I'm going to show you as is. You just turn it in like so on both sides. There you go. You fold it. Guess what? You fold it into the opening pochette. And there you go. There you go. So you can have this as an extra shopping bag. You can have this as an extra bag when you're going anywhere, even on the airport when you're traveling. It's so handy. So handy. It's a canvas bag. It is absolutely washable. It does not change. And we have it in pink. We have it in orange. We have it in sky blue, of which I live and love. Yes, and then we also have it in ice cream because I love ice cream, and I also love yogurt. So baby girl, you are looking absolutely cute. I hope you enjoy these, my darlings. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for riding with me. This is just the beginning, because the bras are coming, the slips are coming, the panties are coming, the makeup, the skincare, the Afro hair care kit is coming. It's all coming, my darling. This is a black-owned brand, and I am self-funded. My financier is my wonderful husband. Thank you. Thank you, Ula. Thank you for the unconditional love and support. I could never do any of this without him. You're so generous. And God bless you. And God bless you too, my beautiful Fumi Nation. And I am so excited. The link is below, and I will be sharing how to wear the t-shirts, different styles, different suits for you. Thank you so very much. God bless. Bye-bye. Yay! We have launched. We have launched. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I am so excited. I am what? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.